Thought I saw something. Part of Stone Mountain I haven't been to before. It's always been too late. Getting too dark. This is one trail I have never been on. It's part of the songbird habitat. But I never made it this far. Never have. Beautiful. Thought I saw something. Something that I saw a long time ago from a distance. On the other side of the fence. Welcome to fall. Old trees up here. This is the one I remember from years ago. From the other side of the fence looking up in wintertime. Saw some big branches. I always thought it was part of private property. I always thought it was on somebody else's land because we're up on a hill. But now I know. Found it. Humongous. Probably around 110 years old. I think it's a red oak. That's who I thought it belonged to. Now we can go over here and look down and say, at least I made it. Or I finally made it. Old school for real. quite the spot. I mean, look how the light comes through. I mean, if I can cut through the woods going back to the mountain, that'll be cool. Humongous. Probably old school campground from like the whenever. But it's part of the park. It's almost like a secret spot that no one knows about. Probably been metal detected 318 times since 1979. Goes way back. Nature taking it back. Even trying to hold on to the brick. Wonder what this was. Probably a well. Had it been a well. That explains the pipe. Hope you like my little exploring videos. Looking at things I've never noticed at the mountain before because I haven't been up here. Now at least I can say I made it. Kids out here having fun. Building a rock wall from like 1948. What's up, Angels Free? Humongous. White oak. Talk about an oak tree. Look at that one. Dang. The size of that one. Now that is on their property. At least it's a tree of life. Wow, these houses go way back to like the 40s. Hey, there's no power pole. Yeah, they had something out here. Wonder where it all went. The only thing that's missing is the busted crock stoneware from 1923. Oh, there's the trail right here. Beautiful. Well, maybe not the trail, but a trail. Cool find for the day. A different side to Stone Mountain. On the very edge of the park. Oh, old home site. Check out this picturesque scene right here. I'm speechless, really though. Why does it always work out like this? On the very edge of the park, right in the corner, probably the largest tree out here. Dang, the size of this tree right here. I know it's a tulip tree. Probably not that old, but look at the base. Man. Almost the same size as the one at Chatham Hill, I think. The one at Chatham Hill is 162 years old. Had to set the jug down for that one. They might be the same size. Look at the size of that base right here. Dang. This one could be tipping on about 150. Man, right on the edge of the park. I mean, right in the corner of it. And hardly anybody knows about it. Dang. Yeah, probably tipping on about 150. Could be older though. I mean, look at the scale of my feet compared to this thing. That little bit right here looks like the normal size for a good sized tree. Dang. Could be well over 200. Man, you talk about a good find for the day. I'm glad I made it up here. Thanks for leading me to the Tree of Life once again. Could be the oldest one out here. Depends on how old the cedar trees are though. that are on the side of the mountain. Got to be from old farmland out here. That's quite the pile. Great discoveries today. Most definitely. I know it's nothing really. It's just stuff sitting around. That's it. With the exception of the giant tree of life. Wonder where these come from, though. Just sitting around, I guess. But why was it built? Probably just piled up to get it out of the ground so they can farm the land back in like the early 1900s or something. That's a crap load of rocks right there, though. Largest pile around the mountain. Probably placed here back in the 30s for drainage. I'm seeing a dip in the land right here, where it goes up on a hill on both sides, an incline. So it could just be for drainage, to kind of tame the waters. I know you probably can't see them, but look at all the rocks out here that they placed out here. Every square inch of this part right here is covered in little rocks. Enough to build a house with, like a foundation at least. Man, how'd it be dumped out here though? I mean, here's a plastic vent. A metal vent, something. We're just exploring around the mountain. Before I get up on that thing, if I got time, it's already like 5:15. I just ended up out here. But why would they spread them out like this though? Probably for drainage. Never seen anything like this. It's almost as if Stone Mountain took all the rocks from the land and just dumped them out here. Back when they turned it into a park. But still, why would they spread them out? And it keeps going. That's wild. Thought I saw something round. Oh, that's what I saw right here. A lantern. That's cool. Old school for real. Reference picture. Look at that art. Boy. Let me take some zoomed in pictures real quick. That's what I saw. Nothing but a bunch of quartz rocks, and that's it. Bubble wrap quartz. That is all that's out here. And a few golf balls, that is. Nothing special. Well, this is special. Take that back. Shouldn't badmouth them like that. I definitely feel accomplished today by doing this. Seeing something I've never seen before out here. It just keeps going out here. That's crazy. Makes it kind of hard to walk. Definitely a cool secret spot of the park. I think we're close to a trail, but look at the size of these white oaks out here. They got to be tipping on around 150 to 200, especially that one there. Never seen these before. Well, I've never been up here before. I mean, look at that one, but that's double stemmed right there. It fills up the entire sky right here. This is what happens when you don't cut them down. They get to live a long, fulfilling life. Even though they're only about maybe 150 to 200 years. Watch me run right into a trail. Talk about filling up the sky. They're all over the place out here. Very good sign. Yeah, there's the trail right. Oh man, the places I've never made it to before. Yeah, this one's sitting on about 150, maybe close to 200. Dang. Gotta let them live. I wonder if it's the same people as last weekend when I went to Vickery Creek State Park. Someone left a little painting behind. You know how I'm a fan of that art. Looks like they did an arrowhead. Wasn't there when I passed by earlier today. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Just a sign. The ones I hear know about my dream, my concept that I have for painting, letting nature do their own paintings. Go to Michael's, get some of those little canvases just like the one you just saw. And go out deep in the woods in different places. So far out. And leave them out. Hang them on trees. In between the vines. Just leave them out for a complete year. Lay them down. Let nature take care of the rest. Come back a year later and see what they did on the canvas.